what you're going to be doing today is I'm going to give you a few minutes. Everybody is going to take a white piece of paper, and you're going to be using the crayons that are at your caddies. And all you're going to be doing is drawing your family. What makes up your family? And remember, before we read the book, we said there's no right or wrong. Your family is your family. And I'm really excited to do this because I'm really excited for you to share what your family is like to everybody else in the class. Because everybody loves their family and is so proud of their family, right? And so now is the time for you to draw your family, who lives with you. I need you to label the members of your family.
Can you do dogs?
You can if you want to, sure.
I have a dog.
Yes. If you think they make up your family, absolutely.
I have a dog.
And then I'll give you a few minutes to do this, and then is the fun part, because we're gonna communicate with the people at our tables about what makes up our families. And we're gonna collaborate about the differences that we're noticing from our family members also. Okay, so I need row 3. Go ahead and stand up and take your seats. Bless you. Row 2, go ahead and stand up. Dylan, can you turn the lights on, please? And row 1, go ahead and stand up. And everybody's gonna get a white piece of paper. You can begin drawing your families as soon as you get the paper. Great. I would love that. Thank you. Just put your name on top, okay? Put your name on top. Patrick, can you get that back table for me? Okay, so now that you all have your families drawn, some of you are just finishing up, make sure that you say whoever you left out. Hold on a few more minutes, okay, buddy? And now it comes time to talk, to communicate with everybody in our groups, and to really come together and explain who you drew in your family, and really also to listen to your group mates sharing their family members that live in their homes or make up part of their family. And I really hope that you can think about how different some of our families are. Just like that book that we read, my family is different from your families. And I'm sure you're gonna find that your family is different from your friends' families who are sitting at your tables. So we're just gonna take turns and we're gonna just go around in a circle, and we'll start with one person, and that person can share who they drew on their paper, who makes up their family, and feel free to comment about it too and have a conversation. If you have a question, ask questions, okay? Do you have any questions? Okay, so let's go. Let's start here with Liliana. Let's start here with Joshua. Let's start with Ilion at this table to share your family. And let's start with Jack. Can you share your family at this table? So you're listening to Joshua, discussing his family. So Joshua, go ahead and explain your picture. Can you see her? Can you see Liliana's family? So if you can't see, gather around. Can you see it?
This guy, he got a Mac and made the whole house.
Myself, I have a goat. I have a baby brother. I have another one. I have a dog. And then I have a
Hi. Yes, Ilion shared. Right? Anybody have any questions? How many people does Ilion have? And does anybody have anything they want to
I forgot to
Are you guys all cozy?
like
Oh, so he has a
No, he is really special. I forgot to draw my
Is
picture.
this for Ilion?
Because I didn't have that much time. So I have me, my dad, and my mom, and my sister. And you don't have the bunny drawing head. That's so small. I don't know why, but my sister. No, sorry, Ella. But
Okay, so now it's Marissa's turn to share.
it's a bunny drawing head.
Okay, Marissa, why don't you share who's in your family, okay? And we're all listening, and if you can't see, it's okay to lean in to look, okay?
This is my dog. This is me. And this is my mom.
Okay. Anybody have questions for Abigail about who's in her family? Oh, geez. Sorry, Marissa.
You're doing it again.
I know. Does anybody have questions for Marissa about who is in her family? Yes, I have a question. Go ahead, Ilion.
Why is there house in the village?
Because that's where her house is. I have a question for her. She included neighbors. Did you hear that? She included neighbors as part of her family. Do your neighbors live in your house? Wow! So that's so different from my family. Is that different from all of your families? That's really special. Any other questions?
Do you have a car? Because I don't. My brother. Do you have a car? Dad, my
There it is. She drew it.
I don't have a car.
No, a lot of people don't have cars, right? Some people do and some people don't. The first grade students completed a lesson that is designed for the BOCES Social Studies ELA integrated curriculum that we use here at JFK. The lesson focused on families and who makes up families. And I had the students each discuss first with themselves who was in their family and who they considered to be part of their family. And then they had to collaborate with their peers and they had to communicate and discuss who they felt made up their family unit. And then they discussed the differences. And the purpose of this lesson was really to have that collaboration among the peers, among the students, to really talk about how each family unit can be different and embraced.